My parents' divorce launched an emotional void I would spend years trying to fill, like most daughters, seeking love from men who were either just like their dads or complete opposites. I started to hate my mom for being such a victim, helpless and weak. In reality, she was stronger than I even knew, but as a child, all I saw was the weakness. They fought, and Dad would grow colder and more distant. Mom was crying and suicidal most of the time. I had to hold and comfort her when I would rather have been playing Candyland. I wanted Dad to love me, but I associated his style of love with how he treated Mom. He ran hot and cold. There were moments, precious moments, when I felt like his princess again, his pumpkin, his little angel. I could make him laugh with a clever and unexpected question like, if all of Jerry's kids have MS, then why does he keep having more? I could make him proud of me, like the time I cooked an international dinner for our entire family, and he said that had to be the best meal I ever had, ever. I craved those moments. But then if I whined about not getting my way over something truly trivial, he could wheel around angrily, without warning, and scream harshly in my face, "God damn it, no! I said no! You're just like your mother." And with that harsh and spiteful label, my dad confirmed that his contempt for Mom had spread to me. He could be utterly charming. He could be cruel. And the man could drink. Thank you. I'm going to take some questions, but before I do, we're going to really have some fun. I'm going to ask you questions. Yay! I know you couldn't wait for this part. And the first woman to raise her hand and answer, okay, there's a stipulation there. You can't just raise your hand. Will get a free t-shirt or some other goodie. Now, this is not designed to embarrass or put pressure on anyone into a confession or divulging highly personal information. This is more an exercise to illustrate that we're not alone. With this just a small gathering of diverse women, I suspect that for every answer, other heads will nod in agreement that we've either gone through that, or going through it, or we know someone who's there now. There are no right or wrong answers, and you don't have to explain or justify your answer. Okay, let's get started. I have to see whose hand goes up first. Who has a gay relative? Oh God, Tony, I think you were first.
I have several.
Okay.
I have a son, a brother,
Cat.
and a nephew.
Okay. How long have they been out all along?
My son, no, and my brother, no. My nephew, yes.
Okay.
They're out now, but it took them a while.
Okay.
To be comfortable.
How many other women in the room have gay relatives as well? So we are so not alone. Wow, me too.
Does it count if they don't know?
That's extra credit. But you keep telling them, right? You are gay. You're so gay. All right, next question. Who has been in love with or married to a gay man? It can. I see pointing. I don't see.
It would be easier to understand, but no, he's not gay.
Okay. Anyone for a fact know that they were in love with someone who became gay, married to someone who came out? No? No? No one? Okay. My shirt, because I've been in love with a man who turned gay. So, and it's, after me, it's like, what? How did that happen? Okay, here's a really easy one, and I'm just going to have to look for the first hand. Who married for love? Okay, I think I saw you first. Okay. Definitely. I'm not going to throw this at you while you're eating. Okay, it's going to be a tougher one. Who married for money? And we'll admit it. Okay.
I did once.
But you did.
Several times.
But you did. You could also call it marrying for security if it feels too shallow to say that you married for money. Who has a special friend that they share their darkest thoughts and feelings with, which may or may not include complaining about their spouses?
Best friend.
Yep.
We call it venting for each other.
Kind of detoxifying, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Okay. Who tells their spouse or boyfriend everything, and I mean everything? I can't get oh, okay.
Is that good?
Yes, it's wonderful.
It's 40 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, how long have you been married?
40 years. And he still loves us. Isn't that good?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. That's a lot. Hear everything.
Okay, now, you actually can't answer this because we all know the answer. But this is for anyone else in the room who is a cancer survivor. All right, next question. Who will watch a sad movie because they want to cry? I saw Yvonne. I'm not gonna throw it. I'm gonna toss it from here.
There we go.
Next question. Ready? You're gonna. Some of the prizes are gonna start changing from T-shirts in a minute. Who has watched Titanic more than 3 times? Probably own it, right? By the way, if you're interested in my personal list of best tearjerkers of all time, come see me after the presentation. I always keep it with me. What is the last thing? Now this is actually an open question, it's not yes or no. What is the last thing you think about before you go to sleep? Anyone want to share?
Probably work. Things that I'm working on, my brain won't shut down.
Okay. What do you think about your daughter?
Grandchildren.
Before you go to sleep? Anyone else? Sex maybe. Before you go to sleep? I think about what I'm going to eat the next day. I plan the menu, and I'm not talking just about what I might have with my family. I fantasize if I want to have Thai food or Indian. So it's where I go before I sleep. Who thinks, this is a yes or no,